platform ever. Today, I'm gonna tell you all about Platypus War. Recently, we all have been seeing Platypus War threads all over Twitter, and you all might be wondering what it is and how to aid in and make some money. But first of all, I explain to you what Platypus Finance is. Platypus is an innovative stable swap protocol on Avalanche. It was created for swapping stablecoins like USDT, USDC, DAI with single-sided AMM. But why join the Platypus War? The answer is to get boosted APR from providing liquidity to the protocol. If you're a regular user, provide liquidity to the protocol. Platypus will give you a base rate or the base APR. However, Platypus' own token, which is called PTP, can be used to stake and get vePTP in return. This vePTP will be emitted for you to claim every hour. And once you claim this vePTP token, you can hold them in your wallet and it will get you the boosted APR in return, as well as the boosted tag. However, if you unstake even one PTP, all your vePTP accrue will be gone forever. Next, I show you the difference between the base and the boosted APR. As you can see here, on the left hand side is the base APR, 8.2%, and on the right hand side is my boosted APR from staking PTP token, which is 14.1%. As you can see here, my boosted APR is much higher than the base APR. However, the boosted APR you get will depend greatly on the amount of vePTP you have. And this is a sample of what happens when you stake PTP. Your vePTP balance will be shown on the website, which you can click claim, and then your vePTP tokens will be directly deposited in your wallet. In conclusion, Platypus incentivizes users to stake PTP token and gain vePTP in return. This will over time boosting your pool's APR when depositing stablecoins. Second, you need sufficient amount of vePTP in order to receive optimal yield, so you need to do the math. Third, unstaking even one PTP will result in losing all your vePTP accrued. However, it might be difficult for some users to calculate how many PTP tokens they need to stake in order to get optimal yield. There are three major platforms built on top of Platypus mechanism, which will help enhance the stable yield without having to concern of how many tokens you need to stake in order to optimize the yield. First is the China Finance, second is Yuyak, and third is the Vector Finance. All these three platforms doing really similar things. In a nutshell, you will need to exchange your PTP for the platform PTP tokens and stake this platform PTP token to get a certain boosted APR. Basically, this protocol will hold all these PTP and vePTP for you. All have different mechanisms, but generally, they will ask to exchange your PTP for some XPTP in a 1-to-1 ratio. Keep in mind, they will hold your PTP token forever. And this is the platform analysis, showing how each protocol is different from each other. For example, the swappability. On Yuyak, if you exchange your PTP for their platform-owned PTP, which is the YYPTP right here, you cannot swap back to the original PTP. However, you can do so on Vector Finance and China. Each platform offers different things if you lock different things, so you can see here. For example, if you lock stablecoins on Yuyak, you can earn PTP as a reward. But if you lock stablecoins on Vector Finance, you can get both PTP and VTX, which is the Vector Finance native token. And the list goes on and on and on, just like here. But let's cut to the chase. How can we make money? If you're already holding PTP token, you can compare the risk and the benefits of each platform, Yuyak, Vector, or China, and choose the one that fits you. But if you have vePTP position on Platypus already, your current boosted APR on Platypus might be higher than what you will earn from depositing into this wallet. So you might need to compare. And third, if you are a stablecoin holder and looking for some place to deposit your money, depositing your money in any vault will definitely yield better return. Not a financial advice. Okay, so this is my little presentation. But if you're still curious of how can we actually do all the things, please stay tuned.